Hey, good afternoon there. Boys and girls, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Well, kind of nice. The wind's blowing about 25 miles an hour. Blew my trash can over last night, so now I'm looking at those little plastic bags hanging in the tree. Now I know why I like paper bags, because they could blow around and I could just hit them with the lawnmower come the spring. Anyway, what I got in my hands right here is a Percussion back action lock left-handed rifle. This is a J.Manton lock. It's been reworked. All right, and you can see where the fella had, she was set up for a different sight here. We've got, a couple of set trigger. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? All right. Overall length is about 52.5 inches long. The barrel is 36 inches. It's an 1 inch and 1/8 in diameter. Across this flat right here, you're looking at 2 inches. All right, this is a half stock muzzle loader. You can see the barrel is fluted. All right, all the way around. You got a heavy band here holding her down. There's actually a screw right here to band this down. If we roll over here to the front, if I get close enough here for you can see she's cut for a dovetail, and he had it drilled and tapped in this base for a raised sight. Okay, we also have the availability of a false muzzle. All right, now moving down the rifle, if I get right here, right there we go, there's a couple of screws right there where you could put a standard sight. All right, which is, it's a little hard to get the old thing here. All right, you get a nice big clean out screw there. Looks like it's been well used. The trigger guard appears to be brass. There's no engraving on it. The lock does say J.Manton on it. Okay, it's a Percussion rifle. This is just a little rag I put here with a little oil on it because I was kind of cleaning her out. The inside of the barrel, I want to say she's got a little fuzz on the inside of it, but nothing that a little TLC couldn't handle. I think this would be a great shooting rifle. The length of pull is about 12.5 inches. The butt plate is, as you can see, all right. It's a little hard to get her right up in there. There you go. All right, there's your butt plate. There's your cheek piece inset. Okay, so that's what you're looking at right here. All right. There she is. This is for the left-handed shooter. I think this rifle weighs about 11.5, maybe 12 pounds. Don't hold me to it. It's hard to get a good weight on them. I using my kitchen scale here that I use for canning. So what can I say? The outside's in pretty good condition. She's browned. You could clean it up. Actually, I don't even think the rifle was ever finished. I think he just kind of let it naturally age on its own, because we can see some silver spots up in here where she's fluted. I just wiped it down with a little oily rag. Bore is in pretty good shape. I wouldn't hesitate to shoot it. Like I said, I pulled a little bit of brown off the patch, running the patches in and out. I would venture to say that if I were really going to shoot this a lot, I'd pull her apart and clean it up. Either that, clean the oil out of it, the oil that I have in it, run a 4 or 5 rounds loads through it, get her warmed up a little bit, and then take her and give her a nice little warm water bath on the inside, flush everything out. I'd replace the nipple and recheck the breech plug and all this, the drum, and work on the lock a little bit. I think she'd be a fine shooter. You're going to find this rifle listed on GunBroker.com under BPBRS. I'm going to be asking, I'd like to get $700 plus shipping for this. This is a Douglas barrel, by the way. Okay, I don't know if it's a 2X or not, because I can see where they kind of engraved into the Douglas name. This is a Douglas barrel, 50 cal, 1 inch and 1/8 across the flats. Comes with a muzzle protector. All right. False muzzle. She's been fluted like them modern guns. We got a cut up here, got a dovetail up here, or you can mount your sight up here. You can take this off. This is screwed right in. And I got the same thing on the back end. She's screwed in here, and then if you come about halfway up on this flat, you can put your regular standard sights there. I would say, actually, I can hold this rifle up, and if you were, pretty good shape, I think this would make a good offhand rifle for a left-handed fella. Of course, if you were, 6'5", it might not fit you right. You'd have to work into that. But I'm no ways near that tall, and I can heft this rifle up and hold her. And she might not be one you'd want to shoot all day long holding her up. She would make a good light bench rifle, though. Again, J.Manton back action lock. It's been reworked. It's got double trigger. The set feels good. 36-inch barrel, 1.1" across the flats, 50 cal, Douglas, fluted. You can put any kind of sights on it you want to. It's already set up for that. This is Black Powder Bill from www.blackpowderbill.com. I'd like to thank you for looking and giving me your business. Again, I'm up here in New York as Stan, and I think this rifle might be legal. I don't know. They haven't banned it yet. I might only be able to carry 7 percussion caps with me if I wanted to shoot it. But it is a 50 cal. Thanks, boys. Thanks for looking. Find me on gunbroker.com. $700 for a great Douglas rifle.